Hola, namaste. I'm Alexandra, and today I am going to do a channeling to receive some insight and guidance about the upcoming Solstice event on the 21st of December next week, which is set to be epic. So I'm just going to take a moment to go and channel. And my channel always says, we are here. And that's when the information and the guidance will start. So see you in a moment. We are here. We are always here. We are never not here. We welcome you. It is a delight to connect with you in this way and to expand in this wider divine consciousness in this now moment. We are always here, for we are you. We are you and you are this. So let us address the question regarding the upcoming event that you call your winter solstice moment on the 21st December of your year 2021. As we have shared with this channel before, this whole month of your calendar year 2021 is energetically very strong, very potent, very quantum, in the sense that there are many different high frequency diamond and crystalline frequencies flowing into your earthly orbit, into your energy sphere for all the beings upon your planet. There is a noticeable acceleration in the transmission of these different bandwidth energies emitted from your galaxy, these cosmic waves here to serve for the upgrading, activating of your DNA, awakening what you call the starseed imprints, assisting humanity at this joyous time of what you call the ascension or the shift. There are already several portals that have intervened, offered, facilitated the various transmissions to you, amplified by what you call the eclipses. This is a season for the amplification and accumulation of a 9-year cycle. This particular cycle, which had many shorter cycles within it. But the large cycle we are referring to is the cycle that started on the solstice in your year 2012. So this is the culmination of a 9-year cycle, and 9 is the number of completion. It is an intensification of transmutation, of burning away that which stands in your way, that which no longer serves you, and making room for the new to come in. There is much amplification on the menu. And so this, what you call the solstice event, this gateway portal, is a very potent one, as this is in, we could say, conjunction with several planetary constellations, Sirius, Pleiades, to name but a few, that have played a long, long, long role in the evolution of consciousness upon your planet. And so this portal of the 21st of December will see the highest density, highest bandwidth of influx of the cosmic plasma waves, the various quantum streams, and the crystalline encoded matrices that are here to trigger what you call the starseed imprints. They are here to transform your planet. They are here to accelerate the raising in consciousness from the density of 3D through 4D to the lower octaves of 5D, which is where the frequencies and the blueprints are held for what you call the new earth. This is not so much a place, a destination, as it is a elevated frequency, one of crystalline harmonics. They were seeded by what you call the Christed One. These are Christed energies on the spectrum of the crystalline frequencies that are the interface for your planet and its multidimensional quantum transformation. The portal of this solstice event will open 2 days before the actual date of the 21st, but it will peak in the early hours of the 21st of December and will remain open approximately 4 to 5 days, but it will ripple out energetically for some time to come as these different bandwidth and different frequencies are very complex in nature, by nature. And so they will need the appropriate time to be received and to be integrated within your systems on every level: energetic, physical, mental, etc., etc. This particular portal forms a large beacon, a marker in time. As we mentioned before, this is the culmination point. This is the completion of the grand 9-year cycle, which in and of itself forms but a smaller cycle within much larger cycles of your time. But it is an important one, as the seeds that were sown in the first primal foundational transmissions have come to full completion and integration in this month of your year 2021. These seeds were the seed points for the anchoring of the new earth timelines and crystalline harmonics. The crystalline Christed gateway. This forms an important point within the bifurcation process that is taking place within your collective reality in 3D. Within the, shall we say, 3D reality movie that is playing out on your world stage, there is a visible, noticeable bifurcation as every soul, every being will choose its alignment with proper timeline. So there is a timeline where one stays within the current paradigm of the 3D polarities and dualities and all the attributes that come with that particular timeline and the nature of polarity. And then there is the ones that align with the seed point for the new earth timeline, the indigo timeline. And so this particular solstice is what you could term the culmination point, where it all comes together and gets amplified and reconfigured into its appropriate form according to the most dominant overall frequency and alignment. There is been, throughout this 9-year cycle, a joyful, vibrant, global awakening taking place upon your planet. There has been an incredible influx of higher vibrational souls, starseed star seedlings from the different planetary systems that have played so much a role in Earth evolution and the evolution of your human consciousness. This is predominantly the frequency of the blue rays, indigo ray, purple ray, but predominantly blue ray. And so it would be most aligned and most advised to focus a large part of your time and energy on that day of the solstice to be in a conscious receptive mode for these adequately bundled energy streams. We could advise you to prepare your physical vessel by embracing a type of fast. You could do a full fast, no fluids and no food. But if that is too strong of a commitment and reaction to your physical body, we would like to advise to perhaps do a liquid fast and just abstain for the day from solid foods. Do a water fast or just do a juice fast. For some of you who are already steeped much deeper in a spiritual practice and are already more in alignment with their higher frequencies, you could perhaps opt for a fast and a physical as well as a mental emotional preparation for the adequate integration of this gateway portal event by fasting for 3 days. So you start preparing all of the energy layers, physical and non-physical, the day before and the day after. A total of 3 days. This would very much be in favor or favorable to the receiving and the proper integration of the upgrades from this gateway portal. And so once this culmination point is taken, once this is played out within your 3D collective reality, and it starts to ripple out for some time, you can start to look towards your new year in your time and collective timeline of the year 2022 that will have a very different overall frequency than the one that you are leaving very shortly. This will not happen on the dot of the 31st of December, where you officially enter into a new calendar year, as this is, for all intents and purposes, a non-event. It has no energetic anchoring in any specific timeline. The shift in overall energies for your new calendar year will start at the end of May into April. And from there on, a whole different set of energies will intersect with your collective realities and amplify the bifurcation in a very visible spectrum within your 3D movie. And we would like to speak more to that in a separate channel. So we would like to invite you to join either individually or collectively in a group setting in the many offerings along your online social platforms with any solstice transmission event. And this is of great importance. And you will need to take care of your physical bodies, as you will need to rest more than usual, more than you are used to give all of the bodies, energy bodies, the adequate space and time to integrate these very complex quantum upgrades arriving in your now moment very soon. This is a joyful event, as the focus point, as with most of these gateway portals throughout your calendar years, are focused on your heart chakras. These are heart-based transmissions. The heart is the gateway and the chakra through which this ascension gateway is processed and facilitated. It is the expansion and the merging of your individual higher heart with the collective galactic heart. So there will be much focus on your fourth chakra and many specifics around that. You will be offered a journey in your astral body through the different adequate stargates, the particular stargate that is the anchor point for this particular solstice event. So we invite you in joy and delight. And we will speak to you again from the other side of this event in your timeline. We are grateful for your existence and for your commitment to your expansion. You are loved. We thank you. Thank you.